What's the word? I got y'all with another video. We got NY detective. We got drunk teen attacks family at airport. That is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate y'all watching the video. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all turn the noise on. Make sure y'all share the video. Jesus Christ is the way and the truth for the life. And let's get to the video. Y'all best content, best quality. Let's get to it. We got crying Edgar. He's at least Mexican or white. Let's get to a video, y'all.
Why does that make any sense? I don't understand how you being from Philly makes you put your pants on any different from how I put my pants on.
On May 10th, 2023.
I don't. I don't.
You can't get any water for him at all?
No, I'm more worried about looking at you guys. So there's obviously there's some allegations here that I'm trying to figure out.
I know.
So if you guys can have a seat while we figure this all out, that'd be great.
You want a water, man?
I need water.
No.
Bro.
I need water. Are you gonna freeze water for him?
I don't have water on me. Do I look like? Do I have water?
Can you get a water for him?
No, I'm more worried about looking at you guys. Okay, because I'm just trying to figure out everything that happened. I'm not worried about water. What I'm worried about, does he need medical attention?
Yes.
He needs
Sit down.
water. He needs
Sit down,
water.
please.
Water.
Does he need medical attention?
He needs water.
Okay.
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work management platforms are the same. They take forever to learn.
I don't have water on me. I don't carry a water bottle around. Do you mind if I get your ID before you leave?
Fine, perfectly fine, bro.
You have a seat right there, please.
All right. Send him off. You send him at the word.
Both of you.
Thank you. Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Hang tight. I'm not your bro. I'm not your bro.
Can I tell you
That's your
something?
bro.
I'm not saying you my bro, but this is how I talk. Can you come here?
No, I'm good right here.
I'm from Philly.
I don't care where you're from. That makes no difference to me, sir.
You don't wanna.
No, I'm just trying to figure this all out. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right, leave it alone.
I've been trying to tell you that. Just hang tight. We can figure all this out.
Leave it alone. You're right.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Right.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
You're right.
Hey, don't do that. What?
You're right.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Right.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
Bro, this officer low-key kind of pushed him, and the dude kind of like reacted well, obviously, because why would like want to be pushed? I mean, that's kind of like the officer started. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hey, don't do that. Watch yourself. You're gonna land your ass in jail.
All right.
I need any water.
I understand that. My concern is more so figuring this all out.
My ID.
No.
No.
All right.
26 and 188, 97. So what happened?
Right.
Please.
So we were going down the elevator and the garage, and so there was a group of people. It was an older guy and a younger guy, and I think those are the main ones. The younger guy forced his way into the elevator as the doors were closed.
Which elevator?
In the first level, we take the elevator in the second level
From
and
the parking structure
Okay.
down. And they were looking very intoxicated. The other guy was looking disoriented. And then when we got down, they were blocking the way. We excused ourselves through a corner there, and then as we walked around 20 to 30 steps out, the younger guy came and assaulted us. He punched my dad and like pushed him to the ground and
What, bro? That teen is a crash out. What the hell?
punched me in the face. I couldn't. I don't really understand. I couldn't really understand what's happening. I couldn't understand the speech. We slurred it. He looked really intoxicated.
Right. So when they were standing in front of the doors and you guys were behind them and you were just trying to get out and you're like, excuse me, trying to get out.
But the old man was the first and completely drunk. So excuse me, he protected me to pass. So but just like this.
The older guy, I don't know if he was blocking the way intentionally, but just
hello.
I'll find it. If you just have like an ice bath.
That we bring everything for everybody. So.
Thank you. The older guy, he just looked like he was disoriented. He didn't know where he was, and he couldn't get out of the way. He was almost falling down.
Okay.
I excused myself, like excuse me, taking my mom by the arm because we were starting to get worried about reacting. And when we were, a couple seconds after we got out of the elevator, the younger man came running to us.
Right.
And punched me in the face.
Where did
And saying, what is it?
What was he
Come
saying?
out of the building.
What were they saying?
Something
It was
like,
really
what are you
hard
saying?
it was really hard to understand what they were saying.
Where did they? Where were you located when they punched you?
You know where those belts are?
Yep.
Around halfway through them. Not on the belts, outside, but
About halfway down.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good ways away. So like here from that garbage can over there, you think? From the elevator? That garbage can that's right there in the middle over by the counter? See the gray one? Or about as far as those guys are?
Maybe farther than that.
Okay, yeah. All right. So here's my question to you. If we establish a crime occurred during this investigation, do you want to prosecute these guys and have them go to jail?
Then we would not like to.
Okay.
I have a ask for you.
Yes, sir.
In another case like this, if I react and punch back, I will have a
That's self-defense.
problem.
No, you can defend yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he didn't nothing.
Okay.
The guy came, punched him, and didn't know.
Right, I know. No, you don't have to let somebody just wail on you, you know, and just keep punching. So you can defend yourself, but you have to be reasonable about that. So you defend yourself until you stop the attack and you can distance yourself or whatever.
Okay.
This doesn't mean you can go back and start pummeling the guy and ramming his head into the ground and, you know.
Why don't you own apartment buildings? Seriously, why don't you own these big apartments?
You know, it has to be something that's reasonable, given the circumstances. So, okay.
Come here. Stop. What happened?
So we were drinking a little bit earlier.
Okay.
And I believe these two guys were like, you know, acting kind of like weird in a way. Don't know how to explain it personally, but they took it to a certain level of offense. And I guess depending on where you're from, you know, you look at certain things differently. And
Sit down, please, sir.
No. Bro, just sit down.
Sit down.
Junior, sit down.
This dude don't know how to listen, bro.
You already slapped my hand. You're about to go into handcuffs. You understand me? No, you don't understand. That's battery on a law enforcement officer. Sit down. Conducting an investigation.
I mean, the officer kind of pushed him like that, but I don't know.
So, at the end of the day, I'm going to get to the point. So, we were in the wrong. I feel like, you know, that's my cousin, and that's my uncle, right? So they took certain things to a different level that it had, you know, didn't have to be taken to.
Okay.
And things got physical. Things got physical. And that's it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm supposed to leave today. How can I leave to Philly tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Or today?
Well,
today.
Today
I was supposed to leave today.
They're probably not going to let you on the plane today.
Why?
Because you're highly intoxicated.
Okay. I respect that.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what the airline is probably going to tell you.
And I respect that.
Sure.
That's not nothing that I'm not denying.
Right.
How can I leave?
Well, as soon as we're done here, just a minute, we're going to get you out of here. Okay, so we'll get you with your nephew here, who hopefully can get you someplace where you can sleep it off. you can get in a little better state of mind to where they'll let you on the plane, because they're not going to let you on the plane like you are now.
And I respect that.
No, I'm good with going. Roberto,
I know.
hands behind your back.
What do you do? He just sitting right there.
I'm just in my bike.
Put your hands behind your back. Let go of your arm. All right.
I guess for the scene earlier, I guess.
There you go. Let go of that. Babe, you got anything on you?
Nope.
Any weapons on you? Knives?
Nope.
Okay.
How old are you? I want to be 20 next year.
Yeah, but you intoxicated?
Nope. Need my debit cards and everything else.
Your ID in here?
Yeah, right there.
I got a second. Oh, you got it? Yeah.
You got it.
How old are you? How old are you?
I want to be 20 next year. Nope. Need my debit cards and everything else.
Your ID in here?
Yeah, right there.
I got his ID.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I
You
already got
got
his
it.
ID. Can we have a bag, yeah? Is that your... And just... Oh, cool. Yeah, sit over there. And just lean up in the corner and you're straight. All right? At least you got you something to lean your head against, all right? I'm going to try to get this done as soon as possible. All right? What's up, man? I got you. I got you. All right? All right, we just got to make better decisions next time. When you throw your hands up backwards like you did, yeah. I'm doing an investigation, man.
I know. That's
That's what?
nobody ever been there for my me.
I understand that, but this doesn't help.
What did he say?
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody ever been there for my
That's what?
Nobody ever been there for me.
I understand that, but this doesn't help. You know what I'm saying?
know.
Acting the way you did does not help.
I'm with you.
What does that make any sense?
Can I tell you
I
something?
don't understand how you being from Philly makes you put your pants on any different from how I put my pants on.
I know, but for these, the cops are different.
Like what? They don't fight back?
Way harder than what y'all do.
Okay, I didn't even come at you hard.
I know you did.
So what? You thought I was just gonna let that slide?
No, I thought you was coming more than my cousin and my uncle way more.
Still doesn't matter. Still doesn't matter, bro.
I thought you was gonna arrest them, both of them, and I didn't want that.
Even if you don't want it, if we have to do it, we still got a job to do, right? I don't want to do this, but I still got to do it.
Right.
All right.
I respect that.
Hang tight.
100%.
He was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to...
Shit. I mean, this is any type of crime or whatever he did, but I guess he did something wrong. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. Make sure I subscribe. Make sure I turn the noise up. Make sure I share the video. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. And I'm going to see y'all next video. Love y'all.